Hello everyone and welcome to another Halo Sees It video. Today I'm doing an unboxing of the Star Trek ship pack, the U.S.S. Enterprise D. This is looks like a really cool model version. So you can get it just for the model itself. It's a special metallic edition. Or you can actually get this and play with the Star Trek Into the Unknown core set to be able to play that game. I hope to be able to get a copy of that and actually do a review later of the actual ship, how the ship plays in the game itself, but I haven't had a chance or an opportunity to play that yet. So if it does, and if I do have that opportunity, I will put a link in this description if that becomes available. So that you can check that out. But for today anyway, let's just open it up, show you the model and what comes in this ship pack. The game itself sounds really cool. I mean, I've played a lot of X-Wing, and you have like Star Wars Armada and things like that. I love those tabletop games with these ships, and so very, very cool. And this just looks like a really, really nice model, and very excited. It as it's shown on the box here, real saucer separation, which is awesome. I could only imagine what that would mean for actual gameplay. It would seem really, really cool. But let's go ahead and get this box open, slide this out. Great packaging on this. Keeps everything well contained. Take a look at some of the cards and things like that that would be for the game, which right now, for me, maybe you as well, is I'm not going to understand what that's talking about, probably. Looks like we got the top here, some of the base for it, I imagine. Pull those out. Maybe how it moves around. I'm not actually sure, but we got a couple of those. Let's see if we can pull this out without breaking it. It's packaged in there good. Just see, and if you didn't know that came off, you'd be like, oh no, it just broke it. But there's the saucer. Very, very cool. So yeah, it's got that shiny silver finish on it. And it's got variation in some of these windows or viewing areas there. It's got great detail even on the underside there as well. So very, very cool. Imagine this hole here is going to be for connecting to the base there. Let's get this part out here. That's all in the plastic here. Go ahead and put that to the side. And take a closer look at this part. Oh, wow, look at that. Very, very cool. You got your Federation symbol there. Again, detailed throughout. Underside as well. Just a beautiful model of the U.S.S. Enterprise D. Very cool. So it must have some sort of magnet, or no, it just sets in there. Okay. I was curious how they were going to have this connected, and it looks like it's just this piece that sticks out right here. Again, it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. It looks really nice, but as that sets in there, it just kind of snaps in there a little bit. Just kind of press it in. And there it is, all put together. So just a great, great looking model. It's fantastic. Disconnect it there again. So great, great looking model. Let's see what else comes in this box if you're looking for some of the game content. Again, hopefully you'll be able to check out some of this. I really do enjoy those tabletop games, flying these spaceships around. Really, really cool. So here we got a big board here. I got the back here. Got a few little things on here. Again, they didn't really need to have any of this probably, but it's a capital ship, large Galaxy class starship. We got crew, alerts, holes, and reserve here for the dials. So it looks like everything's pre-assembled, which is nice. One of my least favorite things to do with some of the X-Wing games and things like that are putting together the dials and, force, pressure fitting, getting out the hammer, putting these things together. So this comes pre-assembled, which is awesome. Things spin freely, spin well. Looks like we can easily see all the stats that we're supposed to, so everything's lined up well. Keep track of all of that. It looks like it's a great board here to keep track of everything. This is really awesome. That's really nice. And again, they spin, fairly freely. I think they're going to work really well. I was curious if they spun too freely, if it would easily shift or mess up. But I think this is really solid. So very cool. Looks like we have some areas maybe from additional. You might be able to have other cards or something. I don't know. I got an area for cargo, engineering, the captain's chair. Keep track of some of the cards, I imagine. Some tactical weapons, med-based stuff. Very cool. So that's the board there. Let's see what cards this comes with. And it does have the pegs in here. Attach them to the bases. Looks like right there. So I imagine this is, you got the base here for, I imagine, when it's all together. You got two connecting points right here that would seem to fit right over that and sit like so. And then I imagine if you disconnect the saucer, that's why you have a different base here, so that you would be able to have just the saucer, from the ship. So very cool. Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3. And so generally with these, I haven't, again, put these together, but just gonna fit right underneath there. Again, it's a nice clear plastic. I appreciate that these are nice and thick. It's kind of like a teardrop shape. And playing X-Wing over the years, they're a little bit thinner. And so I like that this seems to get a little bit more bulk. It seems a little more sturdy to me. So that's nice. So those fit in there. Double this one up. Seems to line up well. Let's put it into the base here. And make sure I have it going the right way. That would help. Just a little press. Man, that is great. I'm very impressed. Again, this is my first experience with WizKids. They're one of their ships for the Star Trek Into the Unknown. And I'm really impressed with not only the model itself, which is fantastic, but the components, that put it to the base. The base itself, everything's really sturdy. So I think that is just a really awesome looking model. Great looking ship. The board looks great. Lastly, let's just take a quick look at what cards are in here. So these are a little bit smaller cards. You have the backings here. Pretty cool looking. Damage Galaxy class. It's got a nice linen finish on them. Nice little cards. So let's see here. You got severe hull breach, exploding panels, fried conduits. These all seem like bad things. Things that can happen to your ship specifically, I guess, with ways to basically repair those. So, okay, some different challenges. That's cool. I was maybe expecting like some pilot cards or things like that. But again, I don't really know, familiar with the game itself, but so excited to maybe check that out in the game context a little bit more. But if you're interested in just the model itself, close out the video just showing you one more time from the different angles. But this is a great looking model if you have Star Trek fans interested in U.S.S. Enterprise D. This is a great looking model, and it seems like it would be a pretty awesome one to play in the game as well. So anyway, thank you again for checking out this video. If you like this video, would like to see more, please let me know. If you have questions or anything, you can put it in the chat and get to that when I get a moment. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, as I'm hoping to achieve 1,000 followers in 2025. So, but that again, I'll show you the outer packaging box. Is the U.S.S. Enterprise D, the Star Trek ship pack from WizKids. I'd like to then thank them for sending a copy of this for review here. And I'm very impressed and very excited to try out, hopefully, the game as well. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. That is how Lou sees it.